You are your priority. Make sure you treat yourself as such. It's very important that you take care of yourself in the world, in this world. Being an African woman, it's not a cage. And if you think you are in a cage, it's about time you get out of that cage. Free yourself from the judgment. Free yourself from the shame. Free yourself from the criticism and start living your life for yourself. It's important to live your life as the woman that you've always wanted to be, regardless of what people are going to say. As long as you're not hurting anyone, you have the right to treat yourself. You have the right to take care of yourself. You have the right to live your life. So start living and not just existing. Hello, you are watching Ebony in America, real talk of an African immigrant navigating the complexity and everyday magic of the immigrant adventure. We post an episode once a week on Monday, and if you're new here, please join the channel so that we can grow together. And today I want to talk about the topic of the cage that African women are in, and I include myself in that cage. We are living in a cage, and I'm getting tired of it. Being an African woman, it's not a cage. If you're African, you probably heard about the passing away of the Senegalese actress Halima Gadji. She was famous for her role in Maîtresse d'un homme marié. If you don't know that series or show, please look it up. It was very good. And so she got famous in that show. And she's somebody who has been struggling with mental health for many years. And she was very open about it with her community. So she eventually passed away. I'm not sure what the exact cause is. But I want to talk about the cage that we live in. This is not going to be a video about the actress. I was inspired by that unfortunate circumstance to bring up this topic. And so we are living in a cage in the sense that we have so many beliefs and barriers and taboos in our community, and mental health is one of them. Unfortunately, we have to understand that mental health is real, and mental health is not just depression. Depression is just one type of mental health. Mental health is a big domain. I'm not an expert. I just want to use this video to invite all of us to check ourselves, to check our mental health. So I'll be giving tips to take care of your mental health. This is not a professional advice, of course. This is just advice or tips that I have used myself, and that has helped me as I became a woman and as I am growing into my womanhood, and especially living abroad. You know the challenges of living abroad. It's very important to take care of your mental health. So these are just my own personal tips. Feel free to add yours in the comment so that we can all learn. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to start with self-love. Self-love sounds very cliche. When we talk about self-love, we don't just talk about a trend. We talk about yourself. Who are you? How comfortable are you with yourself if you don't have any friends? If you're rejected? If people don't understand you? How do you deal with those rejection? How do you deal with loneliness? How do you deal with celibacy? How do you deal with things that happen to you? How do you love yourself in every phase of your life? How do you love yourself as a mother? How do you love yourself as a wife? How do you love yourself as a single person? Do you attach your value to the love that other people give you? Do you rely on other people to give you love? Do you not know who you are when nobody is around? Do you rely on your partner for love? Do you rely on your kids for love? This is what self-love is about. You have to be able to love yourself no matter what. In every stage of your life, you have to be able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love the woman that I am. I love the woman that I am becoming. It is a little bit difficult right now because I'm going through this and that, but I still love myself. I'm willing to work on myself, but I still love myself. That relationship that you nourish with yourself is the best relationship possible. So that would be my first tip. And there are lots of information out there about how to love yourself. Affirmation is the one of the best. Journaling is another one. And just accepting who you are. Everybody's not going to love you, but you owe yourself love. You have to love yourself so that if everybody turned their back on you, you can lean into that love that you have for yourself to get back on your feet, to find your way out of any type of dark places you might be in. Self-love, self-love, self-love. Very important. And then the other thing is boundaries. You have to be very straight with your boundaries. I'm the type of person that will just walk away from things. I don't care. I really don't care. As soon as my peace is suffering, as soon as I understand that these people don't care about my peace, don't care about my well-being, I'll be out of that place immediately. So most of the time we hold on to things that we should let go. Most of the time we stay at a table longer than we should. You have to be comfortable leaving the table. You have to be comfortable letting go. You have to be comfortable cutting people off. You have to be comfortable walking away. And you have to be comfortable speaking up. I don't care if it's your mom, your sister, your friend. You have to be able to tell people what your boundaries are. Hey, I don't like the way you spoke to me. I don't like the way you treat me, and I need you to stop. Be very open about your boundaries. Be very vocal about telling people how you would like to be treated. You have to be comfortable taking care of yourself. You have to be comfortable splurging on you. And I don't mean buying designer. I really mean having a therapist, for example. You have to be able to take care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally. In every way possible, you have to be comfortable taking care of yourself and prioritizing your needs. How many of you are not able to wear a nice dress because you are saving the money to take care of other people? Those people will laugh in your face tomorrow when you start, suffering from mental illness. When they turn their back on you, you're not going to believe it. The people you're trying so hard to help will turn their back on you one day or the other. Sooner or later, they're going to show their real faces. It's very important to invest in yourself, invest in your dreams, invest in your pleasure, invest in that trip. Take a trip, travel somewhere for yourself. Go somewhere and take a good rest. Invest in your skincare. Invest in your health. Go get your annual checkup. Check your levels, your blood, check everything. Make sure everything is good. You are your priority. Make sure you treat yourself as such. It's very important that you take care of yourself in this world. Being an African woman, it's not a cage. And if you think you are in a cage, it's about time you get out of that cage. Free yourself from the judgment. Free yourself from the shame. Free yourself from the criticism and start living your life for yourself. It's important to live your life as the woman that you've always wanted to be, regardless of what people are going to say. As long as you're not hurting anyone, you have the right to treat yourself. You have the right to take care of yourself. You have the right to live your life. So start living and not just existing. Last but not least, I will really encourage you to get closer to the spiritual realm. I don't know if you believe in God, whoever you believe in. I believe in God, and I can tell you that prayer will save you. Saying a little prayer every morning will save you. Last night I was on my bed. I was having a lot of, I was going through something very difficult, and I kept thinking, what am I going to do about this? What is the best way to do this? What is the best way to handle this situation? And eventually I said, well, God, why don't you pray about it? And immediately I said a prayer and I said, Lord, you have to guide me. I need your guidance. Tell me what to do right now. I don't know what to do. Prayer is always the answer. So I wanted to come on here today and just give all of us African women living abroad a little bit of motivation to go through this difficult time. If you're living in a winter state like mine, like a snow state like Michigan, you're probably overwhelmed. You're probably discouraged right now. But it's going to be over, okay? It's going to get better. Spring is going to be here sooner than you think, and the flowers are going to be out there. The sun is going to be out there. We got this. We got this. I just really wanted to talk about something light today. Take care of yourself. Prioritize your mental health. Go see a doctor. Tell him how you're feeling. Love yourself. Pray about everything. Prayer is the answer. And I can't tell you if God answered me immediately last night, but I can tell you that I felt better immediately. I was really struggling. And I said, let me say a little prayer. And I started feeling better. So prayer will be the answer to almost everything going on. To recap this, I said, love yourself, set up strong boundary, and take care of yourself. Invest in yourself. Give yourself permission to be free. Free yourself from validation, from shame, from criticism. Those people criticizing you are not better. If anything, they're less than you. You will never be criticized by someone who is doing better. You always criticize by someone who is doing less. For some reason, people who don't have the gut and the motivation to go after their own goals, they go after other people. So don't let anyone bring you down. And last but not least, pray about everything. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I just wanted to show up and give some encouragement. After hearing about the passing away of the African actress, I felt really bad. I did not know her personally. And I know she's not the only one who struggles with mental health. I know a lot of us are having issues. We're ashamed to talk about it because, again, African community will judge you for everything. But don't let that stop you, okay? Don't let the judgment of other people stop you from taking care of yourself, from speaking up for yourself. You have to speak up. You are enough. You are worthy of all the good things, and you should take care of yourself relentlessly. You have to take care of yourself aggressively, especially in these difficult times. I hope you watch it to this point, and if you did, please subscribe, and I will see you next week for another episode. Bye. Take care of yourself.